You hear me? You hear me? So your mic gonna be live in a second, okay?
Okay. Let me stand away.
Yeah, so we stand away then I'll call.
Yeah.
Good morning, Anguilla. Good morning, world. It's an exciting day today. We are here live from Motorworld St. Martin with our sponsor announcement, Motorworld Platinum sponsor of the Anguilla Summer Festival 50th anniversary. I'm so excited. I know a lot of folks have been wondering what's happening. Since we made the announcement last night, it's about to get insane. I can't believe what we're announcing right now. But before I go into any long talking, I just want to introduce Mr. Tariq Amjad. Did I say it correctly?
You said it. It's Tariq.
Tariq.
Yeah.
Tariq Amjad of Motorworld. It's a pleasure to be here. Man, I'm just smiling on the inside.
I know you're smiling.
So I'm not gonna keep it a secret for much longer. Motorworld has come on board as a platinum sponsor for the Anguilla Summer Festival 50th anniversary in a very, 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 very big way. Two more varies because, man, you guys keep stepping it up. From what I've gathered thus far this morning, there's never been nothing done like this before.
No, there's never been nothing done like this before. This is a first.
This is a first.
Just for you and just for the people of Anguilla.
Just for the people of Anguilla.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely.
So, should we tell them what's happening?
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, now I'm gonna let them wait a little bit longer. I'm gonna let them wait a little bit longer. Tell us what's been going on with Motorworld, man.
Well, there's a lot that's been going on. First, thank you for the wonderful introduction.
Thank you.
Really, really appreciate it. We have a lot of esteemed members from government that are here. So I just wanted to thank everyone for being here. From our Honorable Premier, Mr. Ellis Webster, I see our Honorable Minister, Deanne Rogers that is here. And then I see we have Lisa Ray, our Countess Lisa Ray, and Courtney Morton. Thank you all for coming to St. Martin and Motorworld. We really appreciate the effort that it took for you to come here.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely, absolutely. So first I want to say a very good day to all of the people in Anguilla. I want to send good warm greetings and good vibes your way. And yeah, like you said, today is a really, really big, really, really special announcement. So I'd like to say on behalf of my family, on behalf of our entire Motorworld team, we're happy to announce that Motorworld is a platinum sponsor of the 50th anniversary of Anguilla Summer Festival. And I can tell you, like, the Summer Festival Committee is literally pulling out all of the stops.
None gonna exist.
Yeah.
There'll be no stops.
All of the stops. This is gonna be the biggest and best one yet, without a doubt.
Guaranteed, guaranteed.
And one thing that I really love when, you know, by the way, it's been a joy to collaborate with you. It's only been a short time, but your passion for your homeland is infectious, my friend.
All right, all right.
Yeah. It's really, really infectious.
Thank you.
And so what we realized is the theme is family reunion. So we have Anguillians from all corners of the globe who's going to be returning home for this momentous occasion. So we felt, you know what? Let's go and pull out all the stops and let's join with Anguilla. You know, and as a token of our gratitude to the people of Anguilla who have supported us so much over the years, we're proud to say that we're donating not one, but we're donating 2 brand new Changan CS35 SUVs.
Awesome.
Give it up. Now, if you look in the corner, that white one right there, so that one right there is going to be for the Anguilla Queen pageant. And that gray one right there is going to go for the Calypso Monarch. And there we go.
So I must tell you, I must tell you what Motorworld has done right now has really raised the bar.
Thank you.
For both of those shows, you guys have raised the bar. I'm going to ask you on camera because I need this commitment.
Sure.
You've already made that commitment. Are you going to be in Anguilla for the Miss Anguilla pageant?
I will be there.
Will you be in Anguilla for the Calypso Monarch?
I will be there.
Will the family be in Anguilla for the Miss Anguilla pageant?
Hopefully all of them, but I believe so.
And will the family be in Anguilla for the Calypso Monarch?
Yes.
It's the family reunion. Yes. Everybody's going to be there. It's the family reunion. Everybody's going to be there. You have to come home. These are going to be two excellent shows. Yep. This has raised the bar. I know those who have not registered are probably knocking on the doors of the DYC right now. When we talk to Countess a little bit later, she'll tell you how much Queen contestants we already have and the like, but it's amazing. We're going to get some time to go through the vehicles, but before we do that, what I want Gaff to do is to let the people know, and thank you, Motorworld, for sending over these videos. Gaff, you're going to play that first video for me and let the people know what the Calypso Monarch and the Miss Anguilla is going to win.
Great.
Go ahead.
and then afterwards we can tell them that will be the icing on the cake. Huh?
GAC Motor.
Everybody that saw that video just now is like absolutely excited. Listen, I can't wait to talk about the features of these two SUVs. I saw some stuff a little while ago. I'm absolutely amazed. From remote start, the sunroof opens, you walk into your car. You talk about prestige, you talk about modern, you talk about tech. It's right in these vehicles. But everybody's wondering, what's this behind us?
That's right.
You're going to tell us what's this behind us?
So, we announced that we're donating two, but the ASF committee has gone one step further. And this beautiful vehicle right here will be raffled. So this is called the Changan Edo Plus. Look at this jaw-dropping beauty of a car. It's amazing.
Listen,
absolutely amazing.
I got to tell a personal story. So when we started talking on WhatsApp, this guy right here, he'll make a good wingman. When we started talking on WhatsApp, he said, you know, Ivan, I got this amazing car. And he started telling me about the features of the car. There's one on island already in Anguilla, if I'm not mistaken. Right, Nigel, there's only one? There's only one. So you're going to be the only other one. Man, that's a good position to be. The only other one.
Well done.
You're going to be the only other one. Go out and get your tickets soon, not now. But when he sent me the picture of this car, I'm walking to the camera now because I got excited. When he sent me the picture of this car, I fell in love twice in my life. And the other time was yesterday. This car is absolutely amazing, and this car will be raffled. Raffled, so everybody has a chance when the time comes to go out and get your tickets and win this beautiful car. Before we do a little quick tour and talk to some other folks, is the family reunion. Can you have your family join us here? Because this is...
Mom, Dad, may please.
Absolutely amazing. Can you just introduce your family to their family in Anguilla?
Absolutely.
All right.
So I think this gentleman needs no introduction.
No introduction.
So this is my dad, Imran Maksud Amjad. My mom, she's the CEO of the group, Reena Amjad. And my beautiful wife, who's also the sales director of the Motorworld Group, Manisha Amjad. My pleasure. and also, unfortunately, could not be here today, but Riza Amjad, who's also a director, and my brother.
Awesome. I can't have you here on camera without letting you greet the people in Anguilla. those in the diaspora watching around the world. So I'm going to give you this, and you can just make sure that we hear you loud and clear. All right.
Well, thank you very much. No longer is he Ivan the Terrible. He's Ivan the Teller. Huh? He tells a very good story. Anyway, I just wanted to hail out all the folks from Anguilla, those that are in Angola, and those who are out of Angola from afar, and who will be coming in for this great family reunion. You know, and we're very happy to be able to donate these 2 cars and to raffle this other one. I think that we will be taking the beauty pageant, or the, is that the right term?
Yeah, Anguilla Queen pageant.
Anguilla Queen pageant to a whole new level. And hopefully we could continue to do that for years to come, as well as the Calypso Monarch for with another car, the Changan CS35. And again, hopefully we can do this also, the Monarch, Calypso Monarch, to a whole new level. We have been involved in Carnival in St. Martin for a very long time. Sort of involved in Carnival to a lower level in Anguilla for some time. During the days of Keatley Lake and so on, we would do sponsors. But this is a whole new level, of course. I am a Caribbean man, we are Caribbean people, and I believe very strongly in keeping our Caribbean culture alive everywhere. You know, too much we are getting involved, and we know the TikToks and the Facebooks and everything are bringing the whole world to us, right? And we are seeing the, you know, all kinds of culture, all kinds of things from all over the world coming to us, which is a wonderful thing. But what is more wonderful is that we must not give up what we have. And what we have is our culture, and our culture is Carnival, that's part of Caribbean culture, and cricket.
He's Mr. Cricket.
And we don't give up on these things. Well, it's Caribbean, it's Calypso, it's cricket, it's Carnival culture. We got all the C's, right? And culinary delights as well.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So without much further ado, I just want to say congratulations to the committee. Thank you, Premier Webster, and all the dignitaries that are here. Thank you, Ivan, for convincing this lady, right, as well. And we are very happy to participate in a very, very momentous and historic occasion.
Absolutely.
Right, for the 50th anniversary. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
It's our absolute pleasure. Now, I won't let you leave without hearing from... You don't want to talk? But you talk to me on the phone.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So we're going to hear from you?
Yes, money.
Okay.
All right. We're going to hear from you. Family talks, you know.
Yes.
Hey.
So I'll be speaking on behalf of myself and Mom, Mrs. Rina Amjad. We're very, very excited to contribute to Anguilla on a whole, and I can't wait to see our cars on the road. I can't wait to see the expressions of the winners. They're going to be, their whole lives are going to change. I mean, it's a whole new car. That's a big investment, and we're happy to be the ones to give this away to the people of Anguilla. Thank you guys so much.
All right, thank you. Premier, can you join us, please? All right. So, Premier, you can come this way. I'm going to give you this mic because I just want you to, one, greet the people, and then you know there's something that I stand by, which is relationship is the currency of business. And none of this could have been done without relationship. There are several people that have been walking the room, walking the cars. I got the messages, I got the numbers, we've had the conversations, and there was a synergy that was created almost immediately. Yeah. It felt like I was talking to family, and I'm not just saying that, because everybody took hold of the vision, you know, and I'm really appreciative of that. But I want you to say what this will mean for Anguilla and the people of Anguilla.
Thank you, Ivan. Good morning
This is wonderful. I mean, I'm speechless, and you know it's hard to make me speechless as a politician. But I just can say, everybody knows Maksud in Anguilla. He's been there with Nagico Insurance. He's been there with cricket. He's been there with Carnival before. He donates whenever you ask. And no ask is too much, as you can see. But I heard it's his wife, Rena, who had to make the final call, and she has gone above and beyond. This means so much for this relationship. We know that, International Motors is coming to Anguilla, which is a spin-off of Motorworld. We have, Tariq here with Zenith Car Rental, which is right near the airport. But these took collaboration. Government of Anguilla had to make sure that these businesses, could be licensed in Anguilla. And because we know Maksud so well, and I call him Maksud, and that is because we're family, because he is by now, Anguillian, because everybody in Anguilla knows him. And so when you say family reunion, he's just coming back home to his new home, Anguilla. And he's brought the whole family with him. And that is what's important. It's these types of relationships that makes it Anguillan, makes it Caribbean, and that is different than anywhere else. And so I know that Carnival 50 is going to be super because this family has decided that they want to be part of it. This Carnival 50, the family reunion, is going to be perfect because you have our Minister for Social Development and Education, Ms. Deanne Kentish-Rogers, who's committed to make this happen. We have Ms. Countess Lisa Ray, who's there. She's been there in the trenches, not only in culture, but in sports. We have the Ministerial Assistant, Courtney Morton, who's given us all. And of course, Ivan, we have you. He's like the Energizer Bunny. He knows, he never fatigues, his brain never turns off. He's always coming up with something new. And this is such a pleasure to be part of it. And certainly, I want to say, there were a lot of other things that I could have done this morning in Anguilla. I got a desk that's piled high with things to do, emails that I haven't gotten to yet. But I had to be here for this today. I said, there's no way that I could miss this, because this is something that is a first for Anguilla. And there are many firsts that have happened, but this one tops it, that the generosity, good corporate citizenship, you are demonstrating it. When we open the Webster's Dictionary, and it's going to say, good corporate citizen.
Well done.
No pun on Webster.
That's pretty good,
When you look at good corporate citizen, it's going to have,
Thank you.
this family's name will be there, and Motorworld as a donor, a sponsor, and as a family. We welcome you to Anguilla again, and know that this time you're here to stay. So thank you very much.
Yes.
Carnival 50 is going to be the best. I can't wait. Thank you again.
We're excited.
Thank you.
Thank you also.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. Thanks for the wonderful words. Appreciate it.
Thank you. All right. So we're going to switch things up on our program just a little bit. Gav, I know everybody is already asking about where they can buy their tickets. It's coming. Calm down. Calm down. But Gav, you have an infomercial promo video of this car. Before you play that, Tariq, tell us, do for them what you did for me with this car.
Wow.
Do for them what you did for me with this car.
Okay. Well, first, you just have to look at it. It's just absolutely gorgeous.
So you, not to cut you off, you remember that song, Hips Don't Lie? The hips don't lie.
Yes. The curves are very, very, very attractive. That's for sure. So it's a completely new model. Me personally, I'm a car man. I love to drive cars. I've always only driven cars. So this is a 1.5 turbocharged engine, but it's the features in this car that's absolutely amazing. So later on, we're going to do a more detailed tour of the vehicles, where we're going to show you the interior, we're going to show you all of the features. But what's so cool with this is you can wait till you see the screen that's inside of this car. And you can even take selfies inside of this car. Yes, you heard me correctly. You can take selfies inside of this car. And another really cool feature which we're going to show you is that the lights can dance. So you can make your headlights or your rear tail lights dance and do all kind of fancy, funky designs. So really cool. Can't wait to show it to you. Coming very soon.
All right. Okay. Okay. I'll leave that. At this time, I want to call on Miss Countess Lisa Ray, who's my classmate. I followed her to school. I'll tell them why I followed her to school. Is the video running? No, it's not running yet. Let's hold the video.
I don't know. You gotta sign.
You just clip it on. Let's go right here. So I followed this young lady to school. We are both. Can we say our age?
Sure.
We are both 41 years young. You see this? We're both 41 years young, but I followed this young lady straight through primary school, straight through high school, and we have a running beef because she was in all my classes, and I'm born in February, and she's born in January, so her birthday would always come before mine. So every year, I cuss her just before her birthday, remind her that she's older than me, and I don't like that. So we have some fun times, right, Lisa?
I think we've been aging gracefully though.
But we have.
I'm fine with being older than you.
No problem.
Okay, good.
Just for the day.
That's for the day.
Yeah. But Lisa, can I call you Lisa?
Sure.
Okay. Lisa is the subcommittee chair for the Miss Anguilla pageant. Tell us what to expect. First of all, how many persons have registered so far?
So I'm excited to say that this year we have one of the biggest applications we've had so far, Ivan. We have 8 contestants who have signed up for the Miss Anguilla pageant.
Wow. 8 contestants.
And this has been the first time. I mean, there's a lot of firsts happening today, but this has been the first time it's happened in the history of the Miss Anguilla pageant.
Awesome. So let me ask you something else about the Miss Anguilla pageant. Because after seeing that CS35 today, are you accepting any more applications? Oh, no.
I'm going to look over to Deanne. I think anything is possible, Ivan. One of the things that we try to ensure is that when we get contestants that they're ready, they're prepared. So we give them ample time to be able to prepare for the Miss Anguilla pageant. So having the deadline date set for the end of January was not to deter contestants from entering early, but to make sure that they are on the right track in terms of getting themselves ready for August. If you're winning this beautiful Jeep here, you want to be able to make sure that you're fully prepared.
Yes, man. Fit for a queen.
Fits for a queen. Fits for a queen. We have in the past opened and allowed applications for contestants. If we do, I would say that we're going to cap it at 10.
Okay.
I don't think that we'd want to go past that. I'm just leaning over to Deanne. We don't want to go past. We don't want to go past 10. I'm assuming that after today, you'll have girls who are on the fence thinking, maybe this is something.
Yeah.
However, Ivan, this doesn't end here. We have other things.
Yes. Don't think that this is it.
This is not it. This is not it.
This is major. This is huge.
It's huge.
But this is
But we
part of
still
the
have some
package.
other stuff
Awesome.
that we have under our sleeves that we are going to announce a little bit later on.
Yes. Yes. So the Miss Anguilla pageant, should we go ahead and tell them when it's happening, the date? It's going to be Tuesday, the 6th of August.
Yes.
Tuesday, the 6th of August, the Miss Anguilla pageant. Our family from Motorworld is going to be there. Our family from St. Thomas, St. Kitts, Nevis, Guyana.
Front row, VIP.
Wherever you are in the world, you're going to be there. This pageant is going to be one for the ages.
It definitely will, Ivan.
I'm excited. I saw 1 or 2 of the names.
Yes.
And competition is going to be stiff.
Yes.
And more so now that they've been motivated.
When the names started rolling in, I think that's when my excitement started to grow. You know, you had 1, then you had 2, and then it started to grow. We reached to 6, and I was like, ooh. And then Ivan threw in 2 more. I was like, okay. And then I saw you online, Ivan, saying applications are still open. And then I saw you trying to encourage some other contestants. And we're not trying to deter, because we do want to ensure that this year, just like we're having these quality prizes this year, we want to have quality contestants as well, and we want to have a quality show. So if you are interested, we got 2 available spots left.
2 available spots left. First come, first serve. This is your chance to win a brand new Shenyang CS35. I got it correct? Man, I've been working on it all, man. We got it correct. Listen, I'm going to call you back when we're taking a tour of this. But right now, I want to talk to Mr. Courtney Morton, who is the subcommittee chair for Calypso. If you say Calypso in Anguilla, you say Courtney. Courtney and Calypso go together, and Morsi's, Shenyang, Calypso, Courtney. Mr. Morton, thanks for coming, thanks for being here. I know we haven't said much about Calypso just yet, but you're constantly talking to me in the office, Ivan, this needs to happen, that needs to happen.
That's right.
What should we expect for the Calypso Monarch competition this year?
Well, annually we see a registration around 15 plus. I think this year that could be at least 50 plus.
So we're going to do about 50 plus. You think we're going to get about 50
I think
plus?
we're going to get about 50
because
plus.
It doesn't stop here. This is part of the grand prize, a major part of the grand prize. And I must say here, Motorworld's commitment is north of $65,000. That is major. I think we need to give it up for Motorworld. It is way north of $65,000, right?
Right.
So when will the show be?
The show will be the Tuesday after the Queen show. The Wednesday, sorry, after the Queen show.
All right, so that's the 7th. Wednesday the 7th. And I must shout out the subcommittee members and the music subcommittee. Calypso falls under that. I remember our first meeting, Maxine, Fritz, Angel,
Mark.
Tinacia, Mark, all those, Moxie. I was like, no, Ivan, it needs to be in the week of activities. People come home for Calypso Monarch.
Exactly.
And I can't wait for that Wednesday night.
One of the things that once the number gets up over 20, we have 3 eliminations. We have the the quarterfinals, the semis, and then the finals.
Quarters, semis, and then the finals. Man, we got Calypso can done.
All done, and then we're gonna have a few tents, and hopefully we could launch at Zenith Car Rental, the first tent, and then we move around the island.
Awesome, I love that what I'm hearing. Yeah. For those that have not registered as yet, you think they're going to register today?
Definitely.
They are definitely going to register today. Yeah. Mr. Morton, anything else you want to tell the people of Anguilla, specifically the Calypsonians?
Get ready early. We're hoping to launch out around June, the first week in June, and have some shows around the island promoting the show. Okay. So I'm looking for Calypsonians to be ready at that time. Band practice should happen around May, and we should be ready to kick off in June.
Now, you told me something, and I don't want to jump ahead and steal your thunder, but you told me that you're already working on some structure that's going to have some key motivators and prizes for those persons who come out the gate early.
Exactly. So we'll be giving some prizes for the most original, first to release, and some other prizes which I don't want to speak about right now.
Okay, you don't speak about them, I won't speak about them, but what we're going to do now is, Gaff, I want you, before we take the tour, I want you to play that video of the Edo, did I call it correct? The Edo Plus, this amazing car that's going to be raffled. Play that video for me, Gaff. Okay, before we do our in-person tours, I have to bring in front of the camera the Honorable Minister of Social Development and Education, of which culture falls underneath her portfolio. Farmer Miss Anguilla.
Yes.
Farmer Miss Universe Great Britain.
Yes.
A queen.
Okay.
If there's ever a queen, an athlete, a track star. Should I continue?
I mean, go ahead.
Listen here. The epitome.
Okay, we're good.
We're good now. Well, Ms. Kentish Rogers,
Yes.
pleasure having you here. You made a trek over as well this morning.
Yes,
Tell the
yes.
people how you're feeling.
I am really excited to be here this morning as we and the Anguilla Summer Festival Committee with the chair, Mr. Ivan Connor, announce our platinum sponsorship with Motorworld St. Martin. It is a testament to how serious the 50th is going to be.
Yes.
It's all a part of the package of elevating our cultural events, ensuring that we pay respect to the persons who have put in time, effort, and money into preserving our culture over the years. And we thought that in line with the 50th, that we should also take our effort to the next level. And that is why we are so happy to have Motorworld St. Martin as a platinum sponsor. They have goals. We know we had a little backstory recently, and here we are with the request, and they have accepted it. They have graciously accepted it and their social corporate responsibility. So we're very happy to be here. I mean, I'm now starting to try to figure out how I can re-enter. I'm really excited for the young ladies this year, and I hope that this is a standard, not just for our Queen contestants, but also for our Calypsonians. We know and we've heard over the years that Calypsonians are orators. They document our history, our cultural history in Anguilla. And so it's very important for myself as the minister responsible for culture to ensure that we see all of those who have invested over the years that time in preserving a part of our culture celebrated as well. So I'm really excited, and I'm very happy for having the partnership of Motorworld in this endeavor.
This is true partnership.
Oh,
I
yes.
must admit. I'm floored. I tend to manifest, and I'm never afraid to ask. And Rima might probably say that I have a bit of a salesman's voice, but when they graciously accepted, I can tell you I didn't sleep that night after the conversation.
Yes.
I was like, no, we got to get this happening. We got to make this do.
Yes.
I want to go back quickly because Lisa touched on it, elevating the level of the show. And I know you've recently launched the Academy.
Yes.
Which is a preparatory institution for those persons entering pageantry,
Yes.
those that are going in the Miss Talented Team,
Yes.
those that are going in the Miss
Queen
Anguilla pageant, the Queen Show. What can you tell us about that? Even those that don't necessarily want to compete this year but are already thinking about competing next year,
Yes.
is it open to them as well?
It's open to everyone, whether or not they're competing this year or they're competing next year. We've had, in terms of our facilitators in the Academy, I have Miss Universe 2018, Ms. Zozibini Tunzi, as one of the facilitators. I have a number of my Miss Universe sisters from across the Dominican Republic to Namibia. I have prominent businesswomen in Anguilla who will facilitate a number of the sessions in relation to confidence, building your social purpose project, and also about your stage presence, and how to actually build it out in terms of your career, your overall career development. So I'm very excited as we get this off the ground, and as we do all of these initiatives to help build a standard and ensure that all of the participants are taking something tangible from this journey, irrespective of whether or not you come in first or you come in 8th, 9th, 10th, according to Lisa.
Oh, wow. I appreciate that because you mentioned the journey. There's so much development that happens personally, being involved in pageantry, being involved in calypso, the training, the rigors you go through, you unearth a part of yourself that you probably didn't know was there.
Yes.
So I want persons to look forward to the overall experience and just enjoying that.
Yes.
Those that are considering coming home,
Yes.
those that are booking their tickets now, those that are calling and saying, I tell you, I had to go register. What do you tell them about the show? What can they expect?
This summer festival to be nothing like you ever experienced before. This is supposed to be the one that is etched in your memory for years to come. So we want you to think about the 50th Summer Festival and say, boy, I wish I could do that every year, again and again and again. And our sponsors are an integral part of making that a reality. So we're very grateful to them again. We're pushing not just in terms of elevating the standard of Carnival in relation to prizes, in relation to support structures around Carnival, in relation to the infrastructure of Carnival. This is a very comprehensive overhaul of Carnival as we attempt to ensure that is part of not just a social and cultural aspect of Anguilla's life, but an economic part of Anguilla's life. So we want to ensure that that's something, a legacy that builds from the 50th.
Awesome, Minister. Thank you very much. Before we get into the tours, I just need to say again, Motorworld family have stepped up.
They have.
Extremely. They've raised the bar.
They have.
Let's just be honest. They've raised the bar. I'm excited. And while we are committed to the Shenyang brand, I want folks to understand that if you want it, you can get it here at Motorworld. I look around on the walls, I see Ford, I see Honda, I see Mazda, I see Volkswagen. I see things that I can't even call. I see Isuzu, I see Nissan. Whatever you fancy, you can find it here at Motorworld. And you don't got to wait to try and win, you know. I mean, I still want you to try and win. But if you are in a position right now and you need a vehicle, you come out and you buy your vehicle. You understand? You know, Rima told me something the other day, and I was like, this woman is extremely brilliant. She was like, Ivan, people need to realize that our vehicles have 5-year warranty. So that means when your vehicle needs to be serviced, they're coming to take care of that for 5 years. This is the way you make an investment on a vehicle. So whether you want Shenyang, Ford, Honda, Mazda, Volkswagen, Nissan.
No, well, I think Ivan is seeing.
No, Nissan. Oh, I seen the sign out there.
You've seen the sign out there and thinking that that's what.
I apologize. No Nissan.
Audi.
I was talking about Audi. So I think what has happened is find them online wherever you need. But look at, man, you're so reliable. I got put a reel together later. Again, I'm a little Anguilla and Ivan self now. I can put a reel together. If you saw the vehicle that they sent to pick up the Premier, sleep, Warren, you ain't got nothing on this. This Genesis SUV that the Premier and the Minister, you could tell us about the experience, because when they open the door, you can imagine a jet black SUV, and you open the door, and there's this mixture of bronze and rose gold leather seating that just, when you sat aside, hugged you, and I felt a little
I was just about to say it was like a hug.
Oh my goodness.
A warm hug.
I could go back in the Jeep or no?
You can take my place next time.
Okay, I'll take your place next time, not this time.
Yeah, next time.
Next time. But Genesis, look up that brand. I'm telling you, not much catches my eye, but that caught my eye. And you know what else caught my eye? It's not here, but at some point when we're touring, you got to show them the Unique. My goodness. Listen, I'm gonna save the rest for later. Right now, I want us to tour these vehicles. We'll start with the one that's up for raffle, the Edo Plus. I absolutely love this car. Tariq, you are...
He's the
you're
man.
Something else. You're the man.
He's the man.
You're the man, so come in and tell us about this vehicle.
I mean, we haven't gotten to say much, but also we got to give thanks to Nigel.
Yes. How can I...
Nigel is
come
sitting
here,
in
please.
the back, but
Nigel,
we have
come here,
to
please.
say thank you to Nigel as well.
Listen. It's a team effort. It's a family effort. You see this guy right here? This is Nigel Robin, right? You see that smile? Don't let that smile fool you. He's a go-getter. This man was very instrumental in getting this done and lined up. I know he has big things going on in Anguilla right now. We have Zenith Car Rental. Talk to the people. Talk to the people. Because he sold me too. He said, Ivan, this is the 50th. He said, Ivan, this is the 50th. So talk to us.
Yeah, so we got Zenith Hot's Car Rental, and we just opened up, doing great. Serving the tourists and even Anguillans at large coming home for Carnival, already emailing, calling us, booking brand new vehicles all 2024. Ivan.
Stop. You're not going to jump over that one. You said brand new vehicles you're renting.
Yeah.
2024.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah. The entire fleet is 2024. We actually have one of these that we just received for the fleet, which is a red one. Awesome. So you guys can always come by and visit and see our fleet and visit. Ivan, why don't you come by and see it, because I keep telling you.
Yeah, you did.
And it was a pleasure working with you as well, because you really stick to it, and you proved, and you really proved yourself, and great job, man.
Man, I'm looking forward to even more things.
Yeah.
More things to come.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right, so we're going to get...
I just want to say very quickly. And as I believe the people of Anguilla know by now, so Motorworld is coming to Anguilla. And this gentleman right here will be the general manager of Motorworld Anguilla. So congratulations. Yeah. We know great things are going to happen, and we're truly, truly excited to bring an incredible level of service and product to you in Anguilla. I would also like to announce also just officially that we are the official Changan dealer in Anguilla. So I just wanted to make sure that's clear. Officially appointed, authorized distributor of Changan vehicles. So if you want to have your warranty and everything honored, you have to buy it through us. Awesome. So just want to make sure that is really clear so that the whole public of Anguilla at large is known. So we're really, really excited. And now we're going to get into showing these beautiful products. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
All right. All right. So I'm going to call Mr. Dwayne Wilson to join with me.
Okay.
Aha.
There you go, Dwayne.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, so this is Dwayne Wilson. He's our fleet manager and also product trainer. So he knows every single one of these vehicles inside out. So right here, this is once again, the Changan Edo Plus. It's the same size of an Elantra or a Jetta. As a matter of fact, it's a little bit bigger. It's a 1.5 turbocharged engine, and it is packed with options. Literally every single feature in the book that you could think about or want in a car, this car checks all those boxes. So we're just gonna show you a few of the features just to have some fun. So first, I'll let Dwayne show a couple of the fun, cool quirks of the car.
Okay, hi Anguilla, good morning. First of all, you have the feature called the approach. When you approach the vehicle, the vehicle is unlocked.
And as you can see, the door handles are completely flush.
When you walk away, take a look. Closes.
So as you walk away, as you walk up to your car, the door handles will open, your car will activate. As you walk away, everything will lock. So you never have to remember to lock or unlock your car. It will do it automatically for you.
Okay, what I'm going to do now is the remote start. Why is it not remote starting? Okay, let's try the windows first.
Sorry? All right, so if you notice with the windows, so the sunroof open and the windows, everything open. You can do that all from the key, which is a really, really cool, awesome feature. And with the key, every single thing closes. So imagine a really hot summer day in Anguilla, which is very frequent, just like in this in St. Martin, and you just want to let the heat out of your car, just use your keys, drop all the windows, open the sunroof. So really, really great feature. So now we're going to move to showing the lights and inside of the vehicle. All right. So I'd like to ask the cameraman to please go on this side. Let's show you. All right. Please have a seat. So look at this vehicle. Look at the size. First, look at the size of that screen. That is a 13.2-inch screen display. Amazing.
Okay, so guys, so basically you have features like the wireless charging. This is the wireless charging part here. You have the panoramic sunroof. You can take a look on the top. You have the leather interior. You have also ambient lighting. Okay, you have a 10-inch liquid cluster right in front of me here. You can take a look there. You have remote start. You have electronic parking brake. This is basically how you shift the vehicle. I don't know if you can zoom in a bit. So right now the vehicle is actually in drive. One touch up. Neutral all the way is reverse. Indicates right here on the left side of the cluster. Okay. On the inside of the screen, if we go to, let's get to this. Okay, so this is where most of the apps is for the vehicle. You touch the camera, take a look at what happens. You have the interior camera, which is located right on the top of the rearview mirror.
So look at that. You can take selfies inside of the car, which is just unbelievable. So let's give them a smile and take a picture.
Cheese. Pretty cool, huh?
Now let's show them the picture. And then the picture will come, it will
There
save,
it
you can
is.
do whatever you like, and it will all save on the SD card inside of the vehicle, so you can always then put it in your PC, your laptop, whatever the case is, and boom, you got your photos.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do the 360 degrees camera, guys. Take a look. 2D plus 3D. Watch this. You can actually play with it. So for example, you have somewhere, maybe someone is doing construction, there's a drain to the right side of the vehicle. You can actually do this to see exactly how close you're going to the drain. So hitting this vehicle and actually dropping into a pothole or maybe a side, maybe like a little cliff or something is highly impossible. You have eyes all around, as you guys can see. All right? Look at the little dancing light. Let me try it. Try it and see.
All right. So as you look at all angles, they even have a carbon fiber spoiler at the very end with carbon fiber inlays and displays all around the car and the skirt of the car. So really beautiful design, fantastic. Loaded with every single option that you want. So once again, this is the Edo Plus. This will be on raffle. So the Anguilla Summer Festival Committee is raffling this vehicle. Go and get your tickets. It's an amazing deal. And like I said, there's only one in Anguilla, and this will be the other one. Yep. So Wilson, if you would follow me. He's running?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna show you a feature. It's called the dancing lights. So let's make it work. Okay. It works in the rear lights too? All right. Let me know when it's on. So anytime you want, just for fun, especially in the nighttime, which is pretty cool, you can make the lights dance. You can do all kind of funny animations with the car. It's just really, really cool, really awesome, a real head turner. So now we're gonna show you how it works in the rear and how it works in the front.
This is the world-renowned Anguilla product line. Ask about their gift certificates, perfect for any celebration or occasion. Make your appointment by calling 721.
Okay, so let's come to the front. Here. So if you notice, you'll see the lights are dancing. So you have to imagine this in the nighttime, how cool this will look. So there's different types of dancing and animation that you can choose with the car, which is just pretty cool. Really different. I mean, there's no cars that has this kind of feature. So that's what makes Chang'an so hot. That's why everyone just wants them. And the price is amazing. The value for money really and truly is second to none. And you get a 5 years warranty. And Motorworld is known, so we have literally all, virtually all, I can never say all, we pretty much have everything in stock. So you always have that peace of mind. All right, so now we're gonna move to what the Calypso Monarch and the Anguilla Queen pageant is going to win. So Wilson? All right. I feel like this vehicle doesn't need much introduction anymore in Anguilla because there's a few of them on the road, and it's just an amazingly beautiful machine. So Wilson, if you can just show us a couple things. All right. Which one are you going to do, the white one?
White.
Okay. So if you notice, he just started the car from the outside. So that's remote engine start. So, you know, just remember that when it's really hot at any time, wherever you are, you can just start your car gets cool for you automatically. That is an amazing feature. Honestly, that's a feature. Once you have it, you can't go back. You get spoiled. So it's really, really cool. All right.
And also, you can operate the windows from the remote also. Take a look. Even the sunroof, it opens also.
And the sunroof also opened also.
Yeah?
And this model, this exact model, what you're looking at here today, this is exactly what the Queen will win. This is exactly what the Calypso Monarch will win. This exact model that you're looking at. So fully decked out with tons of bells and whistles.
So basically, this feature actually cools the vehicle faster. So by the time you get into the vehicle, it's all nice and cool, especially if you're wearing a jacket like Tarikon or something. You know, you get into the vehicle, it's nice and cool. And for example, let's just say you forget your laptop into the office. You can actually cancel it just by pressing and holding. So look, take a look at the windows. It's being cancelled now. And you can actually turn the vehicle off. There we go. Which is pretty cool. Yeah?
Yeah, that's an awesome feature.
And on the inside of the vehicle, as you can see, it's fully leather.
So full, beautiful black leather seats with red stitching. You can see the red stitching all over. If you look at the dashboard, super modern with a stainless steel brushed aluminum type of finish. Looks great. If you look at the dashboard, you'll see the beautiful screens. It's two twin 10-inch LCD screens. So if you can have a look, you can see completely fully digital. If you can zoom in a little more, maybe have a seat with the gentleman.
Okay, so I'm going to go through a couple of the features with you. Here, you have your electronic parking brake. You can shift your vehicle from here. Auto hold. Auto hold basically is for drivers who's in traffic, which is not, you know, basically you can actually, while you're texting, if there's traffic in front of you, you can actually...
Okay, so with auto hold, the auto hold brake function, imagine when you're in traffic and you always have to keep putting your foot on the gas brakes, gas brakes, gas brakes. You don't have to worry with that with this car. Once you have it in auto hold, once you come to a brake, the car will automatically engage your handbrakes. And all you have to do is then tap your foot in the gas and it goes. And then you put your foot on the brakes, it stops. So you never ever have to keep putting it in park. You know, sometimes we just put it in park when you're in traffic. So that's a great feature, fantastic.
And of course here, take a look at the steering wheel, you can telescope. This is telescope and this is tilt. So however it makes your driving convenience, you can actually set it, okay?
And of course it has smart keyless entry with remote engine start, with push button start.
That's the key.
And then we have, of course, if you look at the screens, we have twin digital 10.25-inch screens. Of course, it has reverse camera, parking sensors. Yep. Now, what's really cool, we probably should have had it ready, which is with our cable. There's a certain app with the car where you can watch your Netflix on the screen. You can watch YouTube on the screen. You can do your WhatsApp on the screen. Everything. So maybe you might want to up when your wife or your husband in the car. You never know. Oh my God. You probably better to keep that cool, keep that safe. But it's amazing. So whatever is on your phone will be completely mirrored on the screen. So that's really, really great. So even playing games on your phone, it will all display onto the screen. So really, really fantastic, really cool. So once again, this is the CS35 SUV, one of the hottest in-demand vehicles, not only in St. Martin, but also in Anguilla. This is what everyone wants right now. As a matter of fact, we are sold out for the next 3 to 4 months. So I had to really come true for Ivan to put these two aside and make sure we secure these vehicles for the king and for the queen.
Sorry, I would like to show the cameraman something on this side if you don't mind coming over.
Please go around.
On this side. Okay, one of the pretty cool features in the Changan is your headlight. It's called the headlight adjustment. So basically, your headlight is on. Most people, when you have incoming traffic, you have to dim your headlights. This, it can work both ways. You can use, right now the headlight is on just by touching this button. So what this button actually does, it, which is low beam, which is supposed to be low, you can actually adjust it and make it higher. So when you make it high beam to blind anyone, but you're also making it like a safer driving environment for you, to see if there's any potholes ahead, if something, any objects is in front of you.
Absolutely.
So that's a really cool feature that Changan has also.
Really great.
Right?
So one thing I want to show them also is the light. So let's go to the back of the vehicle. I want you to push your foot on the brakes. So Changan vehicles look beautiful at night. So once you press the brakes, look at this. It's a full width, complete LED bar that completely wraps the car. You can imagine how this looks at night with that full width LED bar. But it's not only in the rear. It's also in the front. So let's go to the front. Wilson, put the lights on. Of course, it's daytime, so you won't get the full effect, but maybe the camera might catch it. But look, the entire thing lights up. So the whole front and rear, everything is lit up. There's no yellow lights, huh? If you notice, no yellow lights. Everything is LED. Everything is that bluish white color. So really modern and premium. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so there you have it. So that's the CS35. That's what the Miss Anguilla pageant is going to win. That's what the Calypso Monarch is going to win. Do you have the key for that bad boy in the back?
I'm going to get it right now.
Just for fun, just for a quick little bonus, because actually I don't think there's one in Anguilla yet, but it's mashing up the place here in St. Martin. So I'm going to show you the high end, the bad boy, the big boss, which is called the Changan Uni-K. So let's go have a look at this beauty real quick. You coming too?
Yes, I'm coming too. This one is the game changer.
What was the name of the cameraman?
Gaff.
Gaff. So Gaff, catch every single angle of this beauty. So this color is amazing. It's like a concrete gray. It's called atomic gray. Just look at this. It's beautiful. Those are 21-inch Continental rims and tires, which is fantastic. If you notice how the door handles just completely pop out, look at that. So as you walk to your car, your handles will just pop out. When you leave, your handles will just go in. If you come right here, actually, let me show you the exterior of the car first. So Wilson, if you can put on the lights and start her up. And now look at the genius design. If you notice, most cars have a separate grille. The grille is integrated into the bumper. It's ingenious. So look, it's literally cut into the bumper, so it's all one piece, which is absolutely like amazing design. So these are your beautiful headlights. They're called the Battleship headlights, and these are called the Trident DRL. So just look at this. Just imagine this car coming at you on the road. There's like nothing else on the road. It's just hot, it's fire. Now, before we go to the inside, which is crazy, the inside is like, wow. Let me show you the back. Let me show you the back real quick. Now, this is a pretty big space, but it's a big car. Wilson, can you move the car forward just a little bit for us? Yeah, it's a really large car. So look at this beauty from the back. Look at this spoiler in the rear. This is just amazing. Yes. Yeah, have a really, really sexy bumper.
Yes.
Yeah. Really, really sexy. So once again, just look at those lights. The space is amazing. So you can also open this just by swinging your foot, and then it will open. So you have a huge, massive trunk space. But when we go on the inside is when you're gonna see some real craziness. Now, Ivan, I'm gonna do something for you.
Tell me.
Because you're a big fella.
Yeah.
You're a tall fella. How tall are you? You're like 6 foot, right? 6'1", right?
Yeah.
So am I. So I'm gonna make sure this seat is all the way back. All right, the seat is all the way back. I can't put it back anymore.
I see.
So, I ain't pulling no tricks where I put the seat up so people can see how much leg room there is in the back.
No,
Don't give it to
okay. No.
I've heard about that.
Go have a seat. And feel, look at leg room space.
I'd have to slouch.
Look at that. Space can't.
Wow.
It's amazing.
No, but what people aren't feeling, we need to up our technology in the world, because what I'm feeling right here is, oh my gosh.
It's so comfortable. I know, it's amazing. It's like a sofa lounge in the back.
Yeah.
And what's really cool, if you can please stop. So if you look right in the middle, you know a lot of cars that have that big hump in the middle, where you're always trying to fight, you know, I ain't want to sit in the middle because of that hump. Look at this. It's completely flat. So the people who are sitting in the back, look at this. You have space can done. Comfort can done.
Yes.
So this is really a whole nother level of machine. So Wilson, if you can start this car, I'm just going to show you some of the really cool features of it. All right. So look at all of these screens. So if we can go in a little more. So Gaff, let's see if you can come in from here. If you can sit right there and then you can catch it. By the way, look at the headrest. Those are Sony speakers in the headrest. Have a look at that. So catch those speakers there,
so
please.
Basically
look at those speakers right there.
Camera, 2D and 3D.
Boom.
This is 2D. This is 3D, right?
Oh,
just
wow.
Like I mentioned a while ago. You can actually play with it. Now, but take a look at this. If you want the camera on full
All right.
that's
so
a
now,
full-time camera. So basically just by the touch of this button.
So now, Wilson, you're going to show them how the screens, the various options look. Okay,
That's
everyone.
a full-time
So
camera.
look at this. This is completely touch. Every single thing here is completely touch. This touch screen is actually AI operated, so it will improve over time. It will see how you operate it, and then it will configure your home screen to put your favorite apps and different icons that you prefer onto your main screen.
Wow.
So right here, then we have one screen. This is 12.3 inch screen. And then we have another screen here. Then we have another screen there. And then we have another screen there. It is 4 screens in the car. Now, even when you're driving, you have a permanent digital rear view camera. So you look at, if you can zoom in on this one with the camera, I'm gonna stand behind and I want you to see how clear that resolution is. So check this out.
Take a look at this.
Wow.
You can even see all my gray hairs that's popping out. That's how clear it is. It's amazing.
Oh my gosh.
So you have the permanent camera while you're driving. You can have that camera on the rear always, so you see what's happening behind you, which is pretty special.
And of course, if you have your wireless charging.
I just was gonna ask about that.
So
Yeah, man.
you can actually close it wireless charging if you don't want anybody to see.
Oh
See?
wow.
It's pretty cool.
It's charging, Gaff. You got that?
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
charging.
Yep.
So of course, this is all-wheel drive.
Uh-huh.
It's a 2-liter turbo with 235 horsepower. You know, Anguilla, you probably don't need all-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, but still, when you drive it, you feel the difference in terms of handling because it never loses grip.
Gotcha,
which is really spectacular.
Wow.
So you can show them once again how the camera system works. But if the camera can catch it, look at this beautiful ambient lighting. So let's go to here. Is it vehicle center?
I gotta close the door.
Light.
Did you point out that it's a Sony sound
It's
system?
a Sony sound system, baby.
Wow.
Sony sound system. What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue. All right, so let's go blue.
There
Look
it
at
is.
Oh wow.
Let's go.
Gaff,
that
you seen
blue.
that on the side here?
Look at that. Let's go to that. Let's go to a lighter blue.
Oh wow.
There's your lighter blue. So you can imagine how this is. For the ladies, let's say you love pink. Look
This
at
is
that.
not just driving.
Look
This
at
is an
that
experience,
beautiful-
man.
No, it wraps all the way around, huh? If you notice, it wraps completely around.
Wow.
So orange, I mean, it's whatever color you want. You want green, you love green. I mean, it has it all. It's really like a spectacular piece of machine, man.
Nice.
And then there's the cameras all over, so you can choose different angles.
So
here.
I want you to go
Literally,
back. I want you to go
just
back
like
a bit. Like
Sure.
literally, you're seeing practically around the corner. This is a 360 view of the vehicle.
360
Yeah,
degrees.
and then if you hit this button 3D, then you really will see everything.
Oh my goodness.
So then you get full everything of that corner.
How-
Right now it's a little distorted because we have the door open. So let me close
Yeah.
the door, you'll see it a little clearer.
And when you're driving, you can actually have this on while you're driving.
Really?
Yep. You literally see the wheels turning, your lights on, your indicator.
Wow.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
Now every single time, if you
Wow.
notice, I'm going to turn the indicator on to the left.
Uh-huh.
Once you turn your indicator on, automatically a camera goes on the wheel.
Yep.
So there's no way you're going to hit any curb. There's no way when you're coming out it's too tight. It's impossible for you to hit your car in this car. If you hit your car and you
You're
scratch your
willful.
car, boy, hey, you
Something
really
willful.
can't drive.
Something
no, you
wrong.
can't
You're
drive. Something wrong.
The technology in this
So I'm
vehicle.
gonna put the right indicator on now, and look, boom, the camera even goes on that wheel.
Wow.
So that's how really cool it is. So,
But what's mind-boggling to me, and I don't want to cut you off,
Sure.
is the scope of the camera.
yeah, it's
You see-
amazing.
Yeah, it's
And look, you can choose any angle you want. So you can literally choose all the different angles. So you put it back in 2D mode. So you can choose that angle, this angle, that angle, that angle. If you want to make it bigger, make it even
Full
bigger.
size.
So you
Wow.
get full, you get it even wider. So if you notice, if you look at this door, it goes past the door.
yeah, that's
So
insane.
it makes it even more panoramic, right? Now also, if you go right here, okay, where is, of course it has Apple CarPlay,
DVR.
DVR, yes.
All right, DVR. There it is.
So this is crazy. This is awesome. This is what,
So basically, you have front, rear, left, right, or all. Okay? Take a look at that.
look at this. Right now, the car is recording. It's constantly recording on loop. You can choose 3 minutes or 5 minutes. It's recording on loop the entire vehicle right now. So if you get into an accident and if you, let's say, whatever happens, boom, you'll have every single thing recorded. If you just want to go somewhere and just record video and movies, or,
Pause it.
let's say you have a dirty mind or whatever it is you want to
Yes.
do,
Yes.
like you have, and
Yes,
apparently
like
so.
me.
Yeah. You can do whatever you want. So you record videos at any different angle you want. You can even take photographs. So just like that, the photo was taken, and then you go to the album, and then you will find the photo right here of the last one that we just took, which is right here.
But I want you to go back to that. I think I saw 7 gigs of storage.
Yes, so this is with the SD card.
Okay.
So the car comes with the SD card that's inside and it's built in. So once again, you can take pictures of any single angle that you want. You know, sometimes, okay, let's say you're in traffic and you see some crazy thing going on, or somebody getting an accident or something, somebody fighting or whatever.
Let's bring it home. You see a girl pass by.
Okay. You see a girl pass by, and you just get distracted.
Yeah.
But you don't want to look bad. You don't want to put out your phone and make it look like you're a creep or you're stalking or something like that.
You turn on your camera.
Put on your camera right there. You can take a picture of her right there or record her right there. I mean, that's a little creepy, but yeah.
No, but sometimes
Exactly.
you need a view from the other angle. Let's be honest.
Yeah. You said it, not me.
Yeah,
So,
I can say.
That is awesome. So these are just some of the absolutely really cool and dope features that's in this vehicle.
One thing I want to show you guys before you leave. Take a look at this.
Please continue.
Open windows.
You gotta be kidding me. The windows.
Close windows. AC off.
But this is Kit. You remember Knight Rider?
AC on. AC on.
Open the sunroof.
Sunroof open.
How big is this sunroof?
Look at that. So just from voice commands, you can control the whole car.
Had to tease you a little bit.
You gotta be kidding me, no gap. You gotta get the full span of this sunroof.
Man, look at that.
You gotta get the full span of this sunroof. Oh my goodness.
Now I'm gonna just show you one more cool feature, which is really cool. So let's say you're driving cluster, right here. Let's say for whatever reason you have an error and you want to take a picture of it, you don't know what to do. All you do is you hold this button right here. It takes a screenshot. Right there, it took a screenshot. You look at it right here.
Oh my God.
And there's your screenshot. So you can send it straight to the dealer one time. This is what's going on with my car.
Yep.
That's insane.
That's just insane. It's just, Chang'an is a whole next level. It's unbelievable.
This is crazy.
Yeah, so we could go on and on and on.
Yeah,
but
features, bro.
I think on that note, we will close it. So this is the Uni K, everybody.
Okay.
This is the Uni
Asking
K.
price?
This is $43,000. That's it.
You kidding me?
$43,000. It blows everyone away.
43K.
Yeah. So this has more features than $80,000 Benz and Audis and BMWs.
Bro.
Like literally half the price, and you have more features. And it is such a joy to drive too, man.
Bro.
Yep. That's
Man, I'm
it.
sounding like the children are bro.
Bro. I think even Gaff is sold.
This is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, there's so much more. We only show you a tip of the iceberg. Literally a tip.
This is absolutely amazing.
Yep.
Let's go back here just for the reminder again, Tariq. Man, I'm floored.
Yeah, man.
Bro,
We got you.
I'm floored. Ladies and gentlemen, on the live, I'm floored. I popped in real quick, saw a few comments. Anguilla is buzzing, bro. I'm getting the messages.
Great.
Listen.
I'm happy. That's what we wanted.
That's what we want, but there's something here for everybody. You know what really blew me away? Just the heart that you and your family have.
Thank you.
Man, that can't be duplicated. I really appreciate you guys. This won't be the first, the last, the second, the third, anywhere in between time that you've seen me. You guys have everything here. I gotta say it again.
But we also look at it this way. For years, Anguilla has supported us so loyally. Literally, you have been a strong wind beneath our wings.
Yes.
And this is just our 50th anniversary. You came to us, you're like, you know what? We're so happy to do this for the people of Anguilla, for the committee, for the country as a whole. I'm really excited for Anguilla. Anguilla is blowing up.
Yes.
Between the new ferry terminal,
the airport coming on stream.
airport coming on stream, and then you have all these gorgeous villas, and you have the best beaches in the world.
Tell them.
Yeah, facts. And I'm just so happy because it's literally our neighbor to St. Martin.
Definitely.
And it's a beautiful thing. Anguilla is a beautiful country. country, man. But now it's really gonna get on the world map.
Yes.
Which is what's awesome.
Yes.
And what's cool is we're gonna have people from all around the world, Anguillians from all around the world that are coming from Slough, England. I just learned that today, Slough, England. Learned something new. But everywhere. Hopefully everybody can come back for this summer festival and just have a blast, and we look forward to celebrating it with you, man.
Man, I appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the family reunion. It's the Miss Anguilla pageant. It's the Calypso Monarch. It's Shangyang. It's Motorworld. It's going to be magic. Thank you again, brother.
Welcome. You're welcome.
All right, brother.
All right,
it's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. Gaff, thank you for being the man behind the camera. I got to shout out the executive of the Anguilla Summer Festival Committee. I told her I'll call her name on air. That's my deputy chair, Erica. She's over the Prince and Princess. She
nice,
tell me
man.
now we
That's
got to
nice.
put some pressure on Office World and those persons over here because she wants some printers for the school. So Office World, I know you're listening. We need some printers for the schools for the Prince and Princess show. Shout out Tiffany Carty, Kerry Rogers, Alicia Carty, Corwin Buki Dunn Carty. And if I'm missing somebody, I'm not missing somebody. She's a rock in the committee. That's Susie Webster. Those are the executive. I can shout out, I'll be here forever. I shout out everybody that's just giving me messages from my subcommittees, Leslie Tenacia, King Mello Cellular. You know this afternoon we are on air. We are on our Beat Radio every Friday.
Okay.
We do a program called The Drive for 50. I can guarantee you the drive we're talking about later is everything that happened here today. Wow. Man, it's gonna be amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, we are happy that you stayed with us. I gotta have a conversation about that.
Yeah, we gotta put you in that.
We gotta put me in that.
Honestly,
My gosh.
honestly, I think that the premiere would look amazing, and as an executive boss.
Oh my gosh, yes, most definitely. But we're gonna say, pause it here for now, and we're gonna end the live because if we stay here any longer, I think I'm gonna have to try to put that on the ferry. That's amazing, brother. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for everyone listening. Gaff, run those 2 videos again so people know what they have a chance to win and what our queen and what our king will be winning. And again, I don't know what I did with the card your mom gave me. I got it. If you are interested in purchasing any vehicle you've seen here today, any of the brands that they represent, which is Hyundai, Mazda, Volkswagen, Honda, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Ford, Isuzu, Genesis, and Audi, Shangang.
And our newest brand, which is GAC Motor.
Oh yeah, tell us about that quickly.
Yeah, that's a beautiful brand. So we literally just launched that a few weeks ago. We have none to display because everything that we brought sold.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's not a super hot brand that's gonna hit the market. Well, it's already hit the market.
Okay.
But once it starts to hit Anguilla, it can turn up the place. So
get that.
GAC Motor is also from China, but it's one of the highest quality brands, and it's actually a bit more premium brands. It's known as a premium brand.
Okay, nice.
And they're the brand that builds all Toyota and Honda in China.
Oh, wow.
GAC Motors. So you can Google it, you can research it. The cars are dope. So that's going to be entering Anguilla only within a matter of a few months once we get back stock.
All right. Shangang, GAC Motors, everything that we represent. Go online, motorworldgroupsxm.com. That's motorworldgroupsxm.com. Or you can call right now, 1-721-544-5294. Get yourself a vehicle for summer. I don't want to preempt anything, but any summer deals running?
Always.
She said always.
Yes,
But don't wait till summer. Don't wait till summer. Come in now. Come in now.
That's right.
All right,
That's right.
man.
The best
Again,
time is now.
a pleasure, brother. This has
man.
been real. Thank you, folks, for listening. Gaff, you know what to do.